Hello everyone, welcome back. So we're just gonna head right back in here before we continue forward to Monoco Station, because I realized in my recording that you know the second rope that we go up after we defeat the boss? There's actually a crawl space in there, and I realized by recording that I didn't show me going inside it and grabbing the item that's in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a better job of reviewing everything before I publish a video. That way we won't have to go back for one item if it happens again. Sometimes it happens, but it's just right here. Wait, oh, hold on. Grapple back. Straight down here. It's nothing like super important, right? It's just a color Lumina, but I want to show everything because this is a 100% walkthrough, so. So here it is, color of Lumina. And now we can meet right back at the exit portal again. Alright, so we're back here again. If you guys are want to play along, or if you're playing along, then you can just pause the video to catch up here. If you're just watching, then, well, you can just keep watching then. So basically, we're just heading to Monoco Station because we don't want to do anything right now, because we need to get Monoco so that we can learn some skills with him. Because if I defeat the enemies now, all these enemies and stuff, then we have to defeat some of them all over again with Monoco to learn some skills. So I just want to acquire Monoco first, and then we can continue and explore this part of the region.
Monoco Station is to the north, not far from here.
It's faster if you use SKA. Okay, so here we are.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monoco.
A train. Gustave would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late, but running. Yes. Here we are. Monoco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
If Monoco's not here, that means... slow as ever, mon vieux.
Your reflexes remain sharp as ever. I approve. Esquire, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
You speak our language?
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I, interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Monoco down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Monoco's fighting style is a bit, peculiar.
Look out!
Huh. Yeah. Let's do Focus Mortel. Would have been better if I just used Verso.
Precision!
Alright, let me just use a strong energy tint on Lune here. Get her some AP. I'm just gonna do Phantom Blade. Nuzzle Fort.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay, Lune should do it. Let me get one more shot off here. Damn, he's not giving me what I need. Hold on. The thermal transfer. Get my second turn.
A storm is coming.
Okay, we got it. We got fire, ice, and earth. We can do a lightning dance without having to use other skills.
Lightning dance.
He's almost broken. Oh my god.
He can turn into a Nevron. Look out.
Let's gamble.
Let's revive Lune.
I won't lose
And we'll finish him off with my because we can break this guy. So let's break him. There. The real battle starts next.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing here?
Noko, you said Nevron?
Oh. A stalact.
Alrighty. First of all, let's go this way. Grab this item here. Oh my god, I was stuck. Chroma! And there's another item up there, but 1 second. For Ciel, I'm gonna do Vitality. Lune gets 1 Vitality and 2 more luck. With Ciel, we can finally learn Plentiful Harvest. I'm gonna remove Spectral Sweep for Plentiful Harvest. Alright, now let's go up here. There's 1 more item we can grab really quickly. Color Lumina.
That will help.
This area is going to open up after this next boss fight. We'll have Monoco in our party. And then we can start doing optional content again.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is. You little coward.
Verso. Why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously impart my wisdom.
Gradient attack. You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Let's try it out right now. With Ciel, she has Shadowbringer.
Here we go.
And then we get to go again. We're gonna use Sealed Fate and get into Twilight, I believe. We should get into it. Yeah, we have a Sun and Moon.
Careful, my elbow.
Should be Twilight.
Wait in fear.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits, to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey. Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noco's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Non mercanto al dormir. C'est mon tour, trésorier. Voici le meilleur mercanteur du monde.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to old Lumiere.
Grande sucamene nella structura. Should parlo tenema, nevertheless de estrado. Should do dormir, ora seguito en orse.
Thanks for the little tour. Anyways, we got a tutorial.
A bit of violence, yes.
Monoco's Bestial Wheel. Monoco's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on a wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Monoco's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Stalact Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask, therefore Stalact Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Stalact Punches to move the Bestial Wheel pointer 4 masks further. Alright, let's go ahead. Monoco harvests Nevron's legs if he is in party when Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Alright, so we gotta look for that icon. Defeating them will allow Monoco to learn this Nebron skill. The bestial wheel is now on caster mask. Monoco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Polarian will unlock one. So yeah, you can see the icon right above that health bar there. I am going to just use a strong energy tint right now.
Foolish move. So much power.
Alright, I'm gonna try the combo. It's not optimized, the Chalier combo, but should be okay, I think, still. And now we do the punches one. He's still not dead, because I feel my parries, that's why. There, got it that time. It's that first one that I kept messing up. You just beat a Polarian and looted his leg, which allows Monoco to learn the skill Polarian Heal. This is like blue magic from Final Fantasy. There it is, Polarian Heal. It's already on. We can also give him some Pictos to learn. Let's give him combo attack, because we're probably going to play with him for a little bit to learn his moves on the world map. And then we can switch to Sayel again. Alright, I just put some random ones on just to learn. Let's put some Luminous on him. Dead Energy 1 for now. Burning Shots. Breaking Shots is cheap. Marking Shots. Rowlette for sure, that one's strong. Staggering Attack. Augmented Counter. Augmented Aim. Breaking Counter. And I guess that's all we can really give him for now. I'll give him the second Dead Energy, I guess. Start battle in Balanced Mask. Alright, let's take off CL for Monoco, because we have to learn some of his skills in the next episode. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. I observe and I learn, and I learn and I reflect. At least I do now. Now that the other guard is gone, they were quite loud and distracted. Okay, let's proceed into here now. Talk to this guy to the left. This guy's gonna start you a new quest. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the Great Forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort, between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago, perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Trade? Okay, exit for now. Perhaps we can help each other. I am developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I require one vital ingredient, the internal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here, within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? That is an enticing offer. I must warn you, the path to the Frozen Hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there, so I wish you good luck. Alright, so... let's talk to this person really quick. Beautiful weather today? I'll bite a tad warm for my liking. Too warm, really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. There's a guy also in this corner here. It is true the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is a beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains, though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station, and though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity, and they beautify our surrounds. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought. I think you would enjoy a visit to Lumiere. Oh yes, I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day. Okay, now this guy, we have to talk to him with 3 females, okay? And do a question and answer, so get ready. Sorry. We greatness are impervious to code and is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day as we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? Sounds great. I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death's the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after. You have a way with words, young lady. You are good, I shall have expected that. Hold on for a moment, it is going to take some time to create my piece. There, I am proud of this one. New outfit for Lune. Personally, I like her default because it complements her really well. It suits her. Let's switch to Mael. I shall design new attire for one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Yes. Then let us commence. I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night, while shadows fade to silence, gone beyond our sight. Your words impress me. Let us continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. There it is. We're definitely going to put this one on Mael, as that was the last outfit we had for Gustav. Switch to CL. Yes. It meets the sea's embrace, where sorrow turns into air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears. And death, the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. Thank you, it was nice to learn about your culture. I am happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoyed creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Alright, there's the pure outfit for CL. Alright, let's continue up. Talk to these guys. The Grandis lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The 3 great Grandis tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Jestros, but within our arenas, Eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the 3 great Grandis tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. In that spirit, we continue to honor these days. Our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our tradition lives on, in one form or another. One more time, just like the Monoco showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones, yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gesture way, alas. Though my mind is in agreement. My body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones, let me try once more. Would you kindly descend from there? No. I have told you we cannot see anything from up there, but I saw some of them. If you're to scout for Nevrons, could you please do so at the station entrance? Recall when Monoco and the others faced the ice behemoth, the one with the pointy bits? You are not Monoco, you are merely going to injure yourself. That up there is a perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, we would have ample warning. This is becoming tiresome. Yes. And yet you do not yield to reason. Reason has yet to grace you with her presence. Oh, so you wish to trade barbs? Very well. Let us have a proper debate. To the left. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Some think to fight back, to strike directly against Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. And that we agree, but do we stand and fight together, or do we retreat and flee together? Perhaps it is time to find a new home. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Alrighty then. Hello, my good friend. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please, take this. We got a recall. Our resources are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind, thank you. With the almighty Monoco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the painters. I'm sure of it. One more gag. The pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Okay, fine, I'll leave via the other exit. I didn't want to go there anyways. Not right now, anyways. I want to do some other optional content here first in the region. We got some items to pick up, we got some enemies to kill, to learn skills for Monoco. We got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, just exit right now. And talk to these NPCs if you want. Oh yeah, we have talked to this guy already. We could talk to one of these guys over here. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. Shall we leave it here then? Yes. Okay. This guy. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. That is great to hear. Do you write then? No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. I suppose then, the history of our people will slowly be forgotten. I remember sculpting the statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribe sought to compete in a different manner than through Eloquence battles. So we did this. If you pay attention, there are numerous such statues in the Frozen Hearts. They are from a time before the Nevrons, when we had the leisure to do as we pleased. What if I break it? I'm gonna rest up for a sec. Alright. Let's hit the portal here, guys. First, we're gonna hit camp.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild. After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost missed those times. You know the dome shield? My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the Paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones. Like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the Paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Monoco seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrals. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
You want to spend time with Lune again? Of course.
Do you like dogs?
What?
Do you like dogs?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a dog person.
Well, you're right. I had a dog named Pat.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Any other siblings?
Yeah, I had a brother too. Sol. He was the oldest and everyone's favourite.
It sounds like my older sister. She was my father's favourite.
I'm shocked it wasn't you. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Okay, level 3 is all we can get for Lune for now. Mael's turn.
Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoco's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too. Throwing rocks again?
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere then?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
And knowing you'll never stop.
You get it?
Yeah. I enjoy depressing poetry too.
That doesn't surprise me.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoco. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine, if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Is Golgra still mad?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalac stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake.
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare though. Remember that time you got stuck under a building for a year?
And you thought I went back to the village, so you abandoned me. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Good time.
Commander present?
What present?
Turn out. De man speciaal de toren zit was een kwarder.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
De man werd er weer bij. De man super cool.
Silly Ratat. Thanks. How's my favorite patat?
Mijn favoriete notenpatat.
Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Jealous, sir? Send me another flounder.
Fair enough. So tell me, patat to not a patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
Wait a minute. I'm gonna do the grande mercanto del tempo. Let me not go to Zorin.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Monoco I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Terrible chance of them. Sono le grande del tempo. Never ready forever.
No?
Persona. Forever and uncertain.
True.
True?
All right, all right.
Ora, gotta to Monoco and
Monoco's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the patat.
meh.
So eloquent.
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Ver?
Positive.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. Are you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. happy now?
Ooh, this is the nicest thing ever.
You see, there was a stalact and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant pelerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pelerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little Verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it. Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did...
Oh my... Wow!
What is that?
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
You are so ridiculous.
Wait, how can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoco cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoco with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions, make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand. your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. In the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all three. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours? What's theirs? Do you know?
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Okay, everyone. So I'm just going to end the episode here. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.